if you are someone who has been thinking about starting your real estate portfolio, some of the guidelines have just made that a little bit easier for you. Now, I could go into all the buzzwords like everybody else is using. We could start saying LTV, DTI, PITI, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do today is I'm just going to show you what it looks like if you're going to go buy a duplex or a triplex or a 4-unit, what Fannie Mae is actually doing. So beforehand, if you want to get into something like this on a conventional style mortgage, you had to put 20% down. So what does that mean? So if you bought a duplex for $400,000, you would have to come up with $80,000 just to buy that duplex. Well, that's a lot of money, and that probably kept you from trying to purchase that first duplex of your own. Because remember, you have to live in it as well. It has to be called your primary residence. So what are they doing now? Well, now you only have to come up with 5%. So what does 5% look like on a $400,000 duplex? Well, that's $20,000. So for $60,000 less, you can now start your real estate portfolio with a duplex. Now, why is that such an awesome thing to do? Well, it's because you can move into it and then you can rent out the other half of it. That can cover the majority, if all, of your mortgage. Now, what do a year, 2, 3, 5 years down the road? Is you save up some of that money, you move out, and you go do it again, and you do it again. And when you keep on doing that, you can look back and now you have a real estate portfolio. So that's what the different guidelines are. Now, you could do all this by doing what's called an FHA loan and go buy a duplex at 3.5% down, but that's a whole different story with some other kind of guidelines that you'd have to worry about. So sticking with Fannie Mae on a conventional style makes it a whole lot easier and streamlined for you. I hope this helps. If you want any kind of more information or in detail on how this could work for you, go ahead, give me a call or send me a DM.